Hey singers, welcome to another powerful session with the vocal stage coach. My name is Ralph Okoro, and today I'm going to be diving into something that a lot of singers do not realize until later. Vocal technique and range are important, but there's something deeper in your voice that should stand out when you sing, and that is your vocal truth. Now, I'm going to be discussing 3 things that make up your vocal truth, but before I do so, please hit the subscribe button and ensure to send this video to your singer friends. All right, number 1 thing that make up your vocal truth is your emotion. Your emotion is like the soul or feel behind the sound. It influences your tone, your dynamics, your vocal delivery. When you feel something deeper, your voice responds naturally. It shows in your breath, it shows in your volume, and it also shows in your phrasing. All these elements are just naturally to suit that emotion. Now, I see a lot of singers do it the other way around. They try to use their mastery of technique. By mastery of technique, I'm talking about how well they have mastered tone. They try to use their mastery of tone or technique to influence emotion or to fake emotion while singing. But that's the wrong way to go about it. The right way is for you to sing in your emotion, and your tone will naturally find its expression. Now, let me use this as an example. Take, for instance, that you wanted to say the word I am happy, and you want to say it in these 3 emotions: happy, sad, and angry. How do you go about it? Let's explore sad. I'm happy. It's the same emotion, but the tone is different. The tone becomes softer, maybe a little bit breathier, and subdued. And the facial muscles are relaxed. Now, if you said the same word with the happy emotion, check this out. I'm happy. It lifts your tone, your voice becomes brighter, and it increases the tempo. Also notice something else. Your jaw and your facial muscles are engaged in the process. But what if you said it in an angry emotion? I'm happy. It becomes intense. There's a tightening in the vocal cord, and your articulation is sharp. Let's use this song as an example. Pharrell Williams, Because I Am Happy. Check this out. Happy emotion. Because I'm happy. Sad. Because I'm happy. Angry. Because I'm happy. Now it's your turn. Sing the word hello or any sentence that comes to your mind in these 3 emotions: angry, happy, and sad. Leave your observation in the comment section. Number 2 is your vocal identity. Your identity is your unique vocal fingerprint. It includes your background, your accent, your culture, your musical influence, and your beliefs. Simply put, it forms your vocal character, how you naturally phrase, enunciate, or inflect. It shapes the way you interpret a song, your choices in rhythm and tune, and so on and so forth. Now, how does your background influence your vocal truth? Take, for instance, that you grew up in a C&S or Pentecostal environment, or church, basically. You'd find that your tone would be somewhat intense because of your exposure and experience to spiritual matters and worship. The way you will sing Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You would be entirely different from the way you would sing a Tasha Cobbs song or a Simisola Agbebi's song. Attempting a Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You might seem like a struggle unless you're singing it from a place of understanding. How does musical influence affect your vocal truth? If your introduction to music was through a certain type of artist, then that artist may have had a lot of influence on your vocal truth. Let's say you listen to a lot of Akpala growing up, or Ariaria, and today you find yourself trying to sing an R&B song. That element of Ariaria and Akpala, find a way to always show up. Now, it's not something that you have to be ashamed of. Don't forget that the essence of this class is to understand your vocal truth, then embrace it and sing from it. Now, what about your culture? Your Yoruba culture, your Igbo culture, your Idibio culture. They find a way to also influence your accent as well. Take, for instance, Asha singing, "You don't have to go 360 degrees." And then she goes, "Now it's time we go. Now it's time we go. The 180. Now it's time we go." That's how a Yoruba person would sound. Well, you see, she has embraced that sound, and today we have come to love it. You don't just sing notes, you sing you. That's why 2 people can sing the same song and sound completely different. All right, lastly, your experience. Your experience is the history in your voice. How does it influence your vocal truth? Think of any experience you may have had in the past: joy, heartbreak, pain, loss, faith. All of these leave an imprint in your sound. When you sing about pain and you've lived through it, your voice doesn't just mimic an emotion, it carries it. Let's take the singer Adele as an example. A lot of people say Adele is fond of singing sad songs. Now, I got to find out from her experience that she's dealt with a lot of heartbreak. Now, here's one interesting thing she did. She took all those negative emotions and experiences and turned them into her vocal truth. Your experience are part of the things that shape you, and they also have the ability to shape your sound. Imagine a teenage boy who recently fell in love. He's never experienced heartbreak. He's new to this world of magic where everything is possible and beautiful. The way he will sing, I Will Always Love You, would be completely different from someone who has been heartbroken before but finds himself falling in love again. The first will approach the song with a lot of excitement and joy. The second will approach the song with a mixture of tenderness and possessiveness. More like, now that I have found you, I will never let you go. Experience also comes with age. The more experienced you are, the more rich your tone becomes. Imagine a man in his 20s or 30s singing Frank Sinatra's I Did It My Way. You've not had enough experience, you've not had enough rejection, you've not done things your own way where people have abandoned you and left you to stand alone and you have to face the consequences of your decision. You've not experienced life, the pain, the hurts. You've not experienced all of it to be able to sing that song as a man who is in his 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, as the case may be, who would approach that song as someone drawing the curtain and saying, I have done all these things and I have absolutely no regrets. Your voice becomes more powerful when it is rooted in real life. You're not just performing, you are testifying. So the next time you want to sing a love song, think about the time where you felt the beauty of love. Or the next time you want to sing a Thanksgiving song, think about the things that God has done for you that you want to thank Him for. And the sound will genuinely come. All right, assignment. Pick any song of your choice. First, sing it technically. You can sing it the way you like. Sing the song again, but this time around, recall a personal memory connected to the emotion in the lyrics of the song and sing it again. Make sure to record both versions, you will hear the difference. You can submit your assignment via the link below and I'll send you an instant assessment. Alright, let's do a quick recap. Your voice is more than a sound, it's your story. Emotion shapes how you sing, soft, loud, bright, or broken. Identity gives your sound uniqueness. Your background, accent, and musical roots show up in your phrasing. Experience adds depth. What you've lived through gives your voice real power and honesty. All right, we've come to the end of the class. Make sure to submit your assignment. See you next week and bye.